What's up, guys? This is Slicknick Gaming. Welcome back to Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. Last time, we found Bobbery as he lay dying, and his final request was a Chocola-Cola. And we spent like the last half of the episode looking for said Chocola-Cola. And it occurred to me between recordings that we should ask the crew if they know where it is. So that's what we're going to do. What do you have to say, Flavio? Ah, you are still alive. Well, we have some fortune left. Such relief for Flavio. I thought some jungle beast was snacking on you. Well, everyone is accounted for. Now, wait one moment. Am I wrong, or are we still one man short? That's right. But Bobbery sacrificed himself to save us from the ghosts. Please, we've got to go back and help him. What lunacy bursts forth from your mouth? The Admiral lives? What fortitude! Mario, front and center, I entrust you with the mission to save our dear Admiral. What is it you say? Chocola-Cola? Well, why would I have that? But, yes, by the way, Flavio is merely curious. What do you need it for? What now? The Admiral may soon perish, and he wants to drink it as his last wish. Ah, so what we are dealing with here is a sort of last request, am I correct? Well, Flavio has no choice. I found it on the beach, but for this noble cause I yield. However, this Chocola-Cola is part of our supplies, which we need to survive. So, I will need you to find something to eat to replace this. On this I do not budge. Yes. I'm sure there is something on this island that would be a suitable replacement. And I know exactly what that is. The only problem is I don't know how to get over there. Let's go ahead and save real quick. Oh! There it is. I guess we don't have to go find the coconuts. So what will you give me in exchange for the delectable Chocola-Cola? Make it good. I am the editor of Floppish Gourmet Weekly, so I know my delicacies. Here, have a Keel mango. Well now, what have we here? It is Dessert Island Chick, but mangoes do not agree with Flavio, so mangoes are wrong. Try again if you please. You pompous asshole! You asked for food, and I just gave you a mango from the island. I guess we do have to get those coconuts after all. Oh boy. Yo. Got stopped by a flower fuzzy. Alright, our first battle of the day. We have 2 flower fuzzies and a putrid piranha. We might want to take care of... Actually, no. We want to take care of all these guys first, but... Only problem is in what order? Let's try Art Attack. We haven't done Art Attack yet, and I want to see what it does. Oh, jeez. Man, it's doing a lot of damage. How much time do we have left? There we go. Wow, that was easy, but it cost almost all of our star power. We're gonna have to build that up quick. Bluey, I choose you. Man, I really have been playing too much Pokemon recently. In fact, my next Let's Play might be a Pokemon game. But as I said, I've been getting requests to do other games, so I don't know. Do we have anything that recovers FP? You know what? Let's just eat the mango. There we go. Coconut! Fruit from a tropical island. To be honest, it ain't tasty. Does it take up space in our inventory? Yes, it does. Wait a minute. Oh, it does cure HP. Okay. So let's go ahead and bring this other coconut to Flavio. Man, it's been a rough week, hasn't it? I mean, first Brian Wilson dies. I mean, he was one of my heroes. He was the leader of the Beach Boys, and he created one of my favorite albums of all time, Pet Sounds. And he's also just been someone who I've been able to relate to. And also, the Red Sox just traded Rafael Devers as I'm speaking. So yeah, that's pretty bad too. And now today I just get the announcement out of nowhere that we have to put my dog down. Man, it's just been a really rough week. All right. At least the one highlight is that I graduated from college. So that's one thing that I can definitely look back on. That's one good thing that I can look back on. So what will you give me in exchange for the delectable Chicola-Cola? Make it good. Alright, you know, he's just going to say the same shit over and over. Just take the coconut, you asshole. Aha! A coconut, is it not? Well, that is island fare, but somewhat cliched. Ah, well, perhaps I'd set my hopes too high for a foraging non-gourmet such as you. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Well, here you go. Take the Chicola-Cola and give my regards to the Admiral. Oh, that's not it. Thank you. Tell him to waft the bouquet, swizzle it gently, and savor all of the fine fizziness. Alright, let's save, and then... Actually, no. I'm going to rest in the hotel quickly. How did an innkeeper make her way all the way over here? Did you sleep well, Captain? Enjoy your day. Oh, and it recovers our star power, too. That's great. Alright, let's hurry. We gotta hurry over to the captain so we can give him his Chicola-Cola. Or not the captain, Admiral Bobbery. Alright, let's race across the bridge. And it looks like there's more coconuts up there. Here it is. Ah, that distinctive bouquet. You've brought it. Ah, this glorious flavor, dear boy. It awakens the mouth. So, the sea was generous enough to deliver me this last This one last grace, eh? I have nothing left in this world now. Thank you for granting me my last wish. Now I shall be reunited with my dear Scarlet. Farewell, Captain Mario. R.I.P. Let's try talking to him. Hey, Gonzalez, I think maybe Bobbery's just sleeping, yeah? He is, and here I was getting all choked up. Give him a wake-up whack. Oh, what? Yabbity, pirates! Where are those pirates? Not quite with it yet, huh? What now? Oh, Mario, old boy, it's you. You have adventures in the afterlife as well? Capital! Hey, you're still alive, you bozo. Yes. Well, really? This isn't a tropical paradise for fallen sailors? Oh, right. Now I recall. Mario, old boy, we still have work to do. You better take me with you, I should say. I'm sure my sea legs and explosive personality will be rather useful, eh? We have our final partner, Bobbery. And yes, you heard that right. Bobbery is our last partner. Actually, unless you include Miss Mouse, who is an optional partner. Press and release X to throw Bobbery, who will then walk a few steps and explode. Use his explosions to destroy cracked rocks, blast open cracked walls, and activate walls. Oh my freaking god. Activate switches! Use X to toss Bobbery and destroy the cracked rock with an explosion. And somehow he makes it out alive. With proper aim, you can even toss him up to higher elevations. Toss Bobbery to the high ledge to activate the switch. If he hasn't exploded yet, you can press X to trigger his explosion right away. Don't forget that option. Yes, I've mastered them. I've already played through this game once before, so I think I understand well. While in battle, he can attack enemies on the ground with Bomb. He can also use Bomb Squad to toss out bombs that will explode when the following turn ends. Okay, here we go. We have our last partner. Let's go ahead and be on our merry little way. I say, this rocks look like a fiendish grinning skull. And there's this spot you could insert something. I feel certain I've seen something the same shape as this indention, but I can't bring it to mind. Blast it. So we're going to go ahead and keep Bobbery out for now. I was going to switch over to Bluey, but... did I just call him Bobby? I meant to say Bobbery. That's his name, Bobbery. Reminds me a lot of Admiral Boom from Mary Poppins. I think that's what they were going for. We can also use him to get first strike in battle. Unfortunately, we failed there. So this is our first battle with Bobbery. Let's go ahead and use Bomb. And his bomb does 4 damage. And then the trees fall down. Let's go ahead and jump on him. And Bobbery's already got damage. Okay, let's go ahead and bomb this guy again. And somehow he makes it out perfectly fine after that bomb. I mean, if it was any other Bob-omb, they wouldn't have made it. Man, this really just proves how tough this old guy... Or, this really how... Oh my freaking god, can I talk this morning? This really proves how tough this old sea dog really is. I'm sorry, I'm just not in the right sorts today. Now let's try to get first strike again. We did it! Yay! So now let's go ahead and try out Bomb Squad. And all these bombs will explode on the next turn. Now we're going to do multi-bounce. And I don't think these bombs are going to get him. I don't know. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and defend just so we can see how this works. And he's going to defend as well. Oh, crap. I didn't think that would work. And speaking of things not working, that attack didn't quite work out as good as I thought. So let's go ahead and take him out. Man, that really did a lot more harm than good. That was not a very smart choice, now was it? Oh, triple coins! And we get some health back. Alright, let's hurry. Come on. Here he is. Ah, it is Bobbery. Welcome back to you. Do you know how worried we were? My stomach has been most upset. Yeah, I'm sure it was. I must worry about everyone here, but who worries for Flavio? No one. Gee, I wonder why. Do you know how hard that is for me to sit here in safety and worry so much? I do not know what is out there waiting to lurch in and snack upon me. We do not even know how to get home for the sake of the blue briny sea. But no more yelling. Now is the time to pull together and work as a team. Flavio, old boy, I must say, you talk rather too much. Such insolence! Grrr! I growl at you like an angry jungle beast, I ought to. So, in any case, Mario, about that crystal star you spoke of earlier, there was a rather odd rock in the far east of the jungle with a skull carved into it. Call it an old sea bomb's intuition, but that skull rock smells suspicious. Hey, Bobbery, you want to know what really smells suspicious? Flavio's armpit. Oi, smells like low tide. Whoa! But seriously, you may be onto something with that skull rock. I say that's where the treasure is. Well, anyone could figure that out, you mutinous joker. I mean, how obvious! I was already saying in my head that the treasure is certainly behind that rock. And as such, I will continue the noble duty of protecting this camp from invasion. Captain Mario, carry on. I'm sorry to make so many requests, but you know. Flavio, you old cash grubber, if you want treasure, why don't you go get it yourself? Oh, well, yes, Admiral, you see, Well, yes, you have a point. Let us decide this fair and square, shall we? Listen to me, everyone. You think I should go along to investigate the Skull Rock? Oh, heck yes. Yeah, take him, please. Have fun out there, jerk. Off with you. There you have it, Flavio. Fair and square. Eh, what? No. Not fair. Flavio hates you all. Flavio will join you for a short time. And you? I already know who you are. Yeah, that's right. Take a whack. Take a few strikes from my hammer. Because you deserve it. Uh-oh. So yeah, this island has a lot of backtracking. In case you didn't know. If you thought the backtracking in Chapter 4 was bad, think again. There we go. First strike with Bobbery. his name, I just realized this now. His name sounds a lot like Barbara. You think that instead of giving her the name Scarlet, they would have named her Barbara or Bobra or Bombra? I don't know. Anyways, my batteries are dying. After this battle, I'm going to go ahead and take a break and switch controllers so we can continue on this. We can continue exploring this island. Let's go ahead and do Bomb Squad. Oh, shit. Oh, no. I am terrible with that attack. Why am I even using it? Alright, let's go ahead and use Art Attack so we can get rid of these guys quickly. And not have to worry about the bombs. Oopsie. Alright, I can't do any more damage, so we're gonna stop there. Alright, now let's get out of here before those bombs go off. Oh god. It's alright, they're gonna reappear up there. Oh god. Yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna stop. I'm just gonna keep going till we get to the skull. You know what? Screw it. Let's do Bomb Squad again. Even though we already know I suck at that attack. I don't think it's gonna work, but oh well. Let's go ahead and try... What should we do here? How about we pull off a tropical freeze here and do an ice storm? Oh, it didn't get the first one. Excuse me. And he gets 3 FP. And with the bomb, we can only attack the enemy in front. So that's what we're going to do. It doesn't matter that I didn't get that right away. The bombs are going to go off in a minute. Alright. Bombs away! I knew that wasn't going to work. Why did I do it? Alright. Wait a minute. Is there a path down that way? Let's go ahead back across the bridge. Yeah, we are definitely going to need this. Alright, so we have made it. Ah, now what is all this? A dead end taunting Flavio with his dead endness. But, is this... I think this is the skull rock Bobbery was blabbered about. Well, it positively reeks of ancient secrets, yes? Let us plunge into this puzzle. And that's what we'll be doing in the next episode, while Flavio hides away like a coward. Like the coward that he is. Alright, see you guys next time when we will uncover the secrets of the Skull Cave. And in the process, I'm also going to switch controllers because my batteries are running out. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you for watching.